Let's see today the way to share questions with teachers that are in other courses and are not sharing courses with us. Imagine that you have a friend, another teacher, and he asks you that he would like for you to allow him to use the question that you created, because you created a very nice quiz with nice questions. How to do this? If we are here on the left, I am logging in as a teacher 1, and here on the right, I am teacher 2. As a teacher 1, I am enrolled in course 1, and as a teacher 2, I am a teacher in course 2. And so let's see the participants page for each course. So here, let's say that my teacher one want to share a question that he have, the question that he have in the course with the teacher 2. So there are several steps. There are two main steps in order to accomplish this. The first step is let's call it step A. That is this one. It has two parts. One is you enroll the teacher in your course as a non-editing teacher, and once you do that, then you assign this. You assign to this teacher 2. You assign the role of non-editing teacher also in the question bank. That are these three steps: how to assign a role, not just in the course but in the question bank. So let's do these two steps first. Here, as a teacher 1, I'm going to add another teacher to my course that is going to be teacher 2. I'm going to assign non-editing teacher. And now let's go with the second step. That will be, I'm going to my question bank. Here in my question bank, I have a question bank inside this course. I could have more, but I have just one. I'm going to assign the role of non-editing teacher. As you see, I have the option of assigning here. This is now as a question bank level, and I'm going to assign the teacher 2 as a non-editing teacher. I click add, and I click going back. So now my teacher, the teacher 2, my friend, is now a non-editing teacher, not just in my course. Let's see, he's a non-editing teacher also in my question bank. So he's a non-editing teacher here. Here we see it, and in the course level, and he's a non-editing teacher in the question bank level. And now we could think that will be enough for the teacher 2 to go and get the question that I have in my question bank. But it is not like this. There is another step, that is this one. For the non-editing teacher role, we have to allow these two capabilities. And this is applying just in sites that are upgraded from previous versions. But it's not in all the cases, because in some situation, when you have a fresh Moodle site, these capabilities are already allowed for the teacher. But in sites that are migrated from previous version, previous to 5.0, then these two capabilities need to be assigned. And there are two ways to assign these two capabilities. One way is the teacher assigning them as in the course level, and another way is for the administrator of the site to go and assign them at a site level. I'm going to do both now. I'm going to go to both pages so you know how to do it. So my teacher, go to course 1, go to participant, go to permissions, and find there are two: question use all and question use mine, and assign for both the non-editing teacher. So the non-editing teacher in the course will have allowed these two permissions. Once he do that, then my teacher 2 just needs to go to his course, create a quiz. Let's do this quickly. Create a quiz. And inside this quiz, he is going to bring the question that my teacher one have in his question bank. For example, here, question bank, there is one question we see here. And now my teacher too want to bring this question from this other course to his course. So he click add question, he click from question bank, and as we see here, he can now see the content bank. He can select the content bank from teacher one from the other course. So he just select it. He can see the question that is inside, and if there were many questions, he will be able to see all of them. He can select them, and he click add the selected question to the quiz, and now he already used the question of other teacher in his own course. And this is the way how you do it, allowing the permissions at a course level. But if we want to allow the permissions as an admin at a site level, then we need to come to this page we need to log in as an admin, come to this page under site administration, define roles, and here we see the non-editing teacher, and if we click edit here, then we will see that here, if we search by this, we can switch this permission from not set to allow.